Hey, what's up everybody? Mix Up Games here, coming back at you with another episode of our Let's Play Shelter series. So, sorry for the delay of videos. I actually was having a bit of trouble with my recording and the commentary in the video, so finally got that back up and running, and we can actually get back to continuing the series. So, last time we left it off on day 6, and we're going to check out the day, so I'm glad that nobody got hurt in exchange. Okay, so I don't think we really got too crazy far into to the first bit of the game. We were hoping to get a little bit more water during that time. Um, so we're just gonna check here and see if there's actually anybody. Okay, so no one's going to an expedition, but we do have a couple things that we have to do at home. So we're actually gonna have Douglas clean the shelter, just get things tidied up right there, and we're gonna zoom forward a little bit on the past. Um, we're actually gonna have to, as well, have Helen. We're gonna give her the suit, and she's gonna go feed our horse. And while she's up there, we're gonna have her just repair a couple things outside. Um, so we're just gonna check around and see what kind of the integrity looks like for all the things that we have. We're just gonna make her wash out a bucket. Unfortunately, we do not have any water where we could have people shower, but we're just gonna have her. We're gonna have her fix this, and then we're gonna have her add a can of fuel. So let's move forward in the time just a bit more. We're actually going to send her back out to repair that. And we are running a little bit lower on food, but we are hoping for that water bug to just drop on us. We're just going to try. There we go. Okay. So now we could definitely get things rolling. So we're going to have Helen return the suit. You're going to take a shower. Then who else really needs anything? So Carl does need a shower, but he could definitely wait. We're gonna have him take some water, and then we're actually gonna set up an expedition really fast. Um, and let's see, we're gonna have look this through. Okay, so Carl is really not doing horrible, but he could definitely take a shower when he comes back. So we're just gonna have him and Shirley. We're gonna set up an expedition, and we're gonna try and maximize our output here, because I'm not sure how much water we're actually gonna be getting. And let's see what place is reasonable. So I'm wondering if we can actually hit these few spots. Okay, let's wait a little bit longer. Let's see how much water we could definitely accumulate. And hopefully we actually get a decent amount where we could fully fill up our tubs. Which we are going to have to actually make another one, so I'm going to craft that right up. We're going to make a bigger size jug, and we're just going to plop it down in the basement. Because our limit is 50, and I'm pretty sure we're just about to hit that. Yes, okay. So then now, that adds another 30 buckets of water, which is awesome. Now we can actually get a really nice expedition going. So this is definitely the biggest struggle of the game, just, you know, hoping to get resources, especially water, which is the biggest one. And once you do, you always pray that it's, you know, it benefits you the most you can. So I want to start that expedition. I'm not really sure how much more we're gonna have. So we're actually gonna get these last few pieces too. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. So we're gonna confirm that. We're gonna give Carl a knife and a mask, of course. And actually, I wonder. Okay, so we're actually gonna do that. You know what? We can actually do it now. Okay, so what I'm talking about is I want to make a couple plastic bags. I don't think we can make any satchels now. Okay, so we can make plastic bags, and it actually allows us um to pretty much be able to take two more items with us, which definitely benefits us in the long run. So hopefully we can set that up. Yeah, okay. So it is raining a lot, and unfortunately we are losing quite a bit of it. But okay, so we should be okay with setting up this expedition. Again, I don't really want to go too crazy into this direction because we don't have that much inventory space. and it'll just hold us back because we're definitely gonna have to leave a lot of items behind. Okay, so now we should be all set, and if we equip one of these, it actually gives us more carrying space, which is awesome. Okay, so we're gonna send them off, and that is just exactly what we needed. Okay, so Douglas, where are you? Okay, so you need sleep and a shower. So take a shower, and then go down, take a nap. Helen, she is also tired. Eric, you know what? We are gonna have Eric get up and fix a shower. Okay, so he's down here. Okay, so it's Angela. We're gonna have you clean the shelter and also create. Okay, we don't have another plastic for buckets. We could make a better shower, but I think we'll hold off on that. I think we might make a pantry. Okay, we're also gonna make a crate, and then I think we're also gonna make a pantry. Alright, so we're just gonna have to reorganize. Actually, you know what? We're gonna have her create more room. Do we need 2 more cement for that? Okay, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit before we can actually get things rolling. But I do hear the horse up top, so I'm gonna want her to just feed him. And while we wait for our transmission to go through, we're gonna return the suit. We're just gonna take a look at everything on the clipboard and see what was going on. Okay, so we have to repair our water filter up top and our oxygen one. And then just pretty much a little bit of regular maintenance between everything else. Okay. So not too bad, not too bad. So Helen, I'm gonna want you to put on the suit. I'm gonna send you upstairs. You are gonna repair these 2 items. Eric, I want you to fix a shower, and then also fix a sleeping bag. Angela, once you are done with your business, I want you to repair our generator, and then repair the bucket, and then you'll probably end up using the bucket again. Okay, so we have some wildlife in front of us, so we're gonna see what we have. Oh, that is a big, big bear. Okay. We're gonna have Carl immediately melee him. And that has actually taken a good amount of health away from him, which is awesome. And nice counter. Okay. So surely I want you to think we might be okay with trying to melee. Because he is pretty weak. And there we go. Awesome. So thankfully we did not get injured in this encounter. We got a couple pieces of leather and definitely a decent amount of meat, which is perfect. So that was a nice little adventure with a bear out there. And now we're just gonna wait for them to hit up the spots so that we could just check whatever items are in there. And let's examine. Okay. Alright, so not too bad. And yeah, see, now we have a whole nother slot of inventory because they both have plastic bags, which is just absolutely amazing. And we're going to take everything that we can. So pretty much another end goal game, not necessarily end game, but is to also get this RV running. So while on expedition, you pretty much have to keep searching spots, and it's by chance. And you have to collect all these pieces for the camper van. So like the horse, where you can actually use it to visit multiple locations, and strap on saddlebags, the camper van is going to allow you to do way, way more. So this is obviously pretty much priority number 1 is to find as many of these pieces as you can and just get this van up and running. But until then, you do have to just keep managing through the game and trying to build your defenses, because it's not only just collecting resources. We will have future attacks with bandits and raiders that we will have to prepare for, which is going to be the exciting part down the road. So right here we have Gary, and he says, well, hello, another one out here risking a dust and disease. We're going to confirm we do not have a choice, and he does want to join. So he's not really that good, but we're going to recruit him. and he's gonna be one of the guys that will kind of work into our outsourcing resources plan, and you guys will see that very soon. So right here, we're just gonna continue with checking out items, and awesome. Okay, so this is actually a pretty awesome load. So we actually do find a chisel, which is awesome for the workbench, along with a nail gun. That is just perfect. So we're gonna take here everything that we can, and then we're actually gonna sort out what we don't need. And that's gonna be done with these two right away. We can also leave behind, let's see, anything that we do have an abundance of. We do have a lot of oil, or a lot of petrol, but I do want to take, I'm going to take the books for trading purposes. If we do come across anybody, we can always just leave it. And then we're going to end up taking the metal, and that should be okay with that. Alright. So we're actually going to have Helen remove your suit, grab yourself a drink of water, and then we're going to send you off to bed. We're actually getting a transmission and someone coming into the shelter. Oh, okay, so it's Gary. Okay, perfect. So, let's see who is sleeping. So, I want Douglas to wake up, and I want you to wash out that bucket. And then with Helen, unfortunately, Angela did take it. So, let's see who else is sleeping. Oh, and someone's on our intercom. So unfortunately, we definitely can't have too many people join this shelter, and we're actually going to have to upgrade our filter considering that we do have multiple people in here, and the oxygen will be going down. So we're going to approach these strangers really fast, and let's see what's going on. Alright, so we're going to see if he has anything to trade, and unfortunately he doesn't, so he's going to be just out there doing what he does. And let's just examine these items. So we're going to take as much petrol as we can. And we're going to take the sand, hinges. Okay. So we do have enough petrol, so I'm not going to load us up on that. But wood, pipes, we are doing okay. Water is not too bad, so we're just going to keep it moving from here. But we are going to have Eric put on a suit. We want you to upgrade that oxygen filter. So thankfully we do have enough valves, and as it says down there, the upgrade allows us to hold 6 people. So right now I think we're actually at 5. Yeah, because we have 3, and then, yep, so, and then on top of the 2 coming out there, so we're actually going to be 1 person over. And I wonder if that's going to hinder ourselves. So Eric, okay, so his loyalty bar is pretty nice. We're gonna actually try and send him on an expedition once he comes back down and see if that's gonna be a possibility. So we're just gonna go through here and see what we need. Okay. Now, nothing in here that we necessarily need to swap out what we have. So that looks like a pretty good run. Okay, so we are gonna have Helen, and she's gonna go to bed, and then Eric, we're gonna wait for him to upgrade that oxygen filter. Okay, so let's see what else we can be doing. Okay, so I do hear, so we're gonna have Gary put on the suit, and no, not necessarily medicate. Oh, we don't have any food. Okay. So we are gonna have to hopefully get lucky enough and have someone either stop by and trade, or see if we could have these people come back. Okay. So now she definitely doesn't have anything that we would want. Okay. Really didn't have much at all. Alright, so we're actually gonna have Douglas. We're gonna have you clean the shelter, get a drink of water, Let's examine these items. Okay, so awesome. So we actually have a pretty nice load here. So let's see what we can leave behind. So I want to bring the meat back with us because we definitely do need a lot of food, or as much as we can get. So we're gonna leave the books. Definitely gonna take the anti-reds. We're gonna leave the metal because we have enough metal. We're gonna take the antibiotics, and then first aid kit. Let's see. Okay, toys. First aid kit. Okay. Nice little haul right there. Okay, so let's see what else we have. So Gary, put your suit back, and we're actually gonna have you scan for frequencies. Or actually, no, we're gonna have you broadcast for traders. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Broadcast for traders. Awesome. And let's see what we found. Okay, awesome. So we do find another knife, which is mint. So then we're gonna end up having to leave something behind. Let's see. So I think I think the way to go is to get rid of the duct tape. I want to take that blade, take that leather. We're gonna take these jars. Oh no, actually, jars are for recyclables. Okay. We're gonna take the nylon. Nylon is definitely very important for down the road end game stuff. Okay. So we're actually getting a decent haul. Let's see how far they are. Okay, so they're still scanning. And let's see. Okay, so Eric, he's gonna be taking care of his business. He's gotta do what he's gotta do. And then Angela, she is sleeping, I believe, yeah. And we're just gonna have her see if we can have her add fuel. Okay. And her loyalty does go up. Awesome. Okay, so here we're just gonna finish off. Actually got a decent abundance of stuff right there. So we're actually gonna leave that behind. I would much rather take the canned food, since we do have to build a stove and we're just not in that market. So let's see. Okay, so I wonder if we can actually set up an expedition with Angela. Awesome. Okay. So this is where things do get pretty crazy from here on out. And it's just going to be the way that the series rolls. So we have 25 water to work with. And we are going to send her... Don't want to kill all the water, so we're just going to send her to these 4 little spots. Let's see how much I can get this for. Okay, so I'll do that, just like that. And we will give her a pipe to at least defend herself. And actually, you know what? Oh, we don't have any plastic. Okay, so yeah, so we're just gonna send her out like that. And unfortunately, she will not be getting a filter mask, as you guys will see down the road. So let's see what everything is doing on the clipboard side. So sleeping bags are getting pretty bad. So we're just gonna have him fix both of them up. And everything should be pretty good. So we're just gonna zoom a little bit forward, and they should be making, they should be making a few more runs, or a few more stops, and collecting a bunch of resources. And let's see what is going on here. Alright, hi, that would be me. You need a hand in all this? Unfortunately not at this moment, but we appreciate that. Yeah, we definitely don't have any amount of resources that we can sustain multiple people. So let's just figure out, let's see. Okay, so we got a decent amount of food, which is awesome. We will be needing that cement. And let's see what else we have. So really, you use sand and limestone with the cement, but pretty much if you have the cement, you should be fine. And I would love to take that valve. So let's see what we can actually leave behind. So I think we're gonna leave the lenses behind, take the valve, and yeah, that's about it, because I definitely want more of this stuff. I mean, we couldn't necessarily leave the petrol, but nothing really crazy for here. So that's a nice little haul. We're just gonna have them keep searching out. Alright, so a little group of people in this house. Let's see what's going on. Oh, okay, yeah, so it's Angela. Alright. Alright, so Angela, you know what? We are gonna fight. And he runs. So unfortunately, he does run off, and I think that might have been best served in her situation, considering she was alone. And Shirley definitely found a couple people as well. Let's see what they have to say. All right, so safe travels. Do you have anything to trade? Not necessarily. And we would probably use one of our anti-rads to trade for his stuff if he had anything. So we're just gonna keep it moving. All right. So unfortunately, we haven't been getting too decent with, trading items. We might need to go back to roughing some people up. And we do have a couple people here. Let's see what they want to do. Absolutely, we would love to trade. Okay. So we're going to take your limestone, transistors, batteries, nails, and what else? I don't really care for the lighter. We're going to take the light bulbs as well. Okay. So we have a lot of stuff. So we are getting 2 anti-rad. And we could take 2 of those. We're going to put in the coal, because we don't have an incinerator at the moment. And we're going to put the book in as well and take back some of the coal here. Okay, so we do have to put 1, and perfect. So that was tremendous to get all those resources out there. And there we go, Angela found a pretty decent amount of stuff in there too. And we do have a new entry in the journal. Let's see what it says. Day 9. I was wondering where these guys get all their trade goods from, and it turns out that they just pick them up all from houses and buildings. People just leave stuff lying around, it seems. Absolutely. And it helps us out if they bring us right to our base. Alright. So Eric is currently sleeping. And what we're going to have him do, we want him to return the suit, grab a drink of water, and then we're going to send him out on an expedition as well. And we are getting some rainwater coming in, which is perfect. Okay. We found a nice lumber yard. Okay, so let's see what we can take. Okay, so no more food rations. We got the valves. I do want to take that rope. So what we're going to leave behind is going to be... really don't want to leave our cement because I do want to build another barrier, but looks like we might need to. That blade is way too important, so let's do this. And then what we can do is just keep arranging and, making more use of all the available space that we have to work with. Let's see what is going out here. So unfortunately, trading has not been on our side lately pretty well. So, okay, so it is Angela, and you know what, let's see what she's made of. We're gonna see what is she made of. Okay, so the dude is willing to fight. We're gonna have her swing twice at him. Oh, and a third shot. There we go. Okay. Unfortunately, he is a little bit stronger than her. So we're gonna have her subdue him. Perfect. So now let's see what... Okay, yeah, so we're just gonna take everything that he has. Sorry, David, but doggy dog world. And her strength does level up. Perfect. and as well does her dexterity, just a little bit more. Perfect. So let's keep it going here. We do have some rainwater coming in, which is mint. Let's see what she finds. Okay, so we do want the wires, we want the valves. We don't need a screwdriver because we only need one of every tool, which does benefit us. And we are going to leave. We're gonna leave the nails, and we're gonna take the food. Sweet. So we do have Eric. Where did he go? Okay, so we're gonna send Eric out on an expedition. Okay, this character is not. Let's go on an expedition. All sets must be out of the. Okay, so he does need, unfortunately, a shower. So we're gonna send him in there. Let him do his thing. And then now we should be able to send him out on an expedition. Perfect. Okay. So with him, we are going to send out. Let's see. You know what? I think we should send him off in this direction. So go to that house. Go there. There. And there. And then we're gonna arm you with a pipe. And that should be it. Alright. So we are gonna have Douglas here because I'm not sure how much stuff we do have. But let's see if I could just move this out of the way. Alright, well, let's answer this transmission. We'll see what they have to say. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so they found axes. That is phenomenal. So if we compare them, the knife requires less strength, and it does 15 to 20 damage, with an accuracy of plus 10. However, the hatchet requires strength 9, which doesn't necessarily mean they can't use it, it's just they're not as effective with it. But the damage is way, way higher. Okay, so this is gonna hurt, but we're gonna have to leave something behind, and I think it's going to be, so we don't have any antibiotics, and let's see. So I think we're gonna have to leave the first aid kit. I want both of these axes, want that rope, take the nail. Actually, no, now we can leave nails. We definitely have a lot more. Oh, definitely the sander, absolutely the sander. And let's just go through this one more time. Okay. Sweet. So here comes Angela rolling in. And she does not seem to be doing quite well. So let's see what kind of stuff we can actually move around. Because this shelter is getting just a little bit too crowded. We're going to fit that there, and I also want Douglas. I want you to build us a bigger container. Okay. So we're going to have her dump off all that stuff. Awesome. So if we do take a look at, okay. We have quite a bit of things to do here. But while that was an eventful trip, we got into a scuffle with some strangers. Nothing bad. Okay. Let's see. They're probably going to trade. Yep. Awesome. Oh, the mother load. Sweet. We're definitely going to take all of their cement, circuit boards, leather, and nylon. Awesome. So that helps us out because now we can actually build our bunker and just keep making them, you know, expanding. That way we have more space to do stuff. So we're just going to give them basic resources and see what kind of stuff we don't really need that we could trade for them. Okay, so now we do need 65 more. So this is where we're going to have to play smart and actually give up things, you know, of total value. Now we are going to have to give up petrol, and let's see what else we can give up. We're going to take that back and see if we can put something in. Okay, so we do have water actually coming in, and yep, that'll work. Awesome. Let's check out the examine items. So we did pick up a sander already, which is awesome. Let's see what else we can take here. Okay. So everything else we will be perfectly fine with leaving behind. And we do have another journal entry. It's nice to have traders visit the shelter now and again, even if they are a little strange. This one kept going on about having lights on all the time. Apparently it wastes fuel. Good to know. And it does, but I'm not too worried. Fuel is actually pretty easy to come by. So we're actually gonna have them take the stew and feed the horse up top. And we are gonna have Helen. I do want to build another container, and that's what I'm gonna try and do here. Well, let's see. Okay. So now we can actually rearrange the shelter, and let's see how much space we can actually maximize. So I want to put this down here. Confirm the move. Wonder if I can move the shelter or move the shower just a little bit over. Yes, we can. Confirm that. So Helen, I want you to build us a big old box so that we could get these nice new resources in with. And awesome. Okay, so not a decent, yeah, pretty little decent haul right there. So if we do take a look at Angela, so she's bleeding, however, we'll let her use a first aid pack, because we do kind of need her to still continue doing stuff for us. Okay. And we do have a creature to fight. So let's see what's going on. Alright, so we do have another bear. So we're actually going to try and subdue him right away, because it is one-on-one, I'm not sure what's going to happen to Eric, and we might just need to run away. I do believe that is the option. So yeah, when it's a one-on-one, it is a little bit harder, and now Eric should be hurting a little bit. But that's okay. So let's see what else we can have going on, and we are going to dump everything into our trash. And that works. And we do have one final journal entry. So wow, that was pretty intense. Those people weren't going to let us get away, so we had no choice but to disarm them and run. The wasteland is such a crazy place. Yes, it is. So we are doing pretty awesome now. We actually have a lot of water. We are maxed out, and we're going to have to set up another expedition quite a bit soon. Go out and get some more food. I'm going to leave this episode here, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for next episodes to come. And as always, please enjoy the series, like, subscribe, and comment, and have a good day. Peace.